Hi everyone, Lisa Haven here, and lots of breaking information is now surfacing, specifically in regards to Wikileaks' Julian Assange, who is currently, or at least as far as I have last heard, sitting in the Ecuadorian embassy, obviously hiding out from the US government, among others, because of the data dumps that he has been doing. Now, before I delve into all the rumors and what's really going on down there, I want to say two quick things. Number one, make sure you wear red on election day if you're voting Trump. That way we can help combat election fraud. If you see a sea of red out there and they're telling you Hillary won, well, we know the truth. Second, I will be on November 4th, 5th, and 6th in Las Vegas, Nevada, where I will be emceeing and be the host, the mic host for the entire event there of Deception in the Desert. Please make sure you stop by, meet me. I'll be there. I would love to greet each and every single one of you, but this is one of my first events out and about, where I'll be emceeing nonetheless, or my MC event. So I would love to chat with you guys and meet, but it's Deception in the Desert. I will leave a link and information below on that. They also will be touring Area 51, well, around Area 51 that is, but other speakers will be there. We have L.A. Marzulli, Billy Crone, and many others. I will be the host of the night, so come on out and check that out. Now, getting back to what's going down with WikiLeaks, this is huge. We already know that WikiLeaks' butt has been on the table for quite some time, ergo why he is there in Ecuador under that protection. But here's the thing. A lot of rumors surfaced when last night or late last night or early this morning, somewhere around that time, tweets were sent out by WikiLeaks about insurance. Now, I'm going to show you those in a moment. We know that WikiLeaks said he would be data dumping in the event of his death. He would let go of that insurance. Well, there was an insurance policy released where you can download the whole set of information. Not only that, but 3 tweets came out, and I want to make sure I'm quoting this right. One about U.S. Secretary John Kerry, Ecuador, and UK's Foreign and Commonwealth Office. Now, these 3 tweets contained 64 character codes that allowed any upcoming data dumps to be verified on these particular topics. So those are some things that said, is he data dumping? Is he dead? Is he, what happened? Well, he is not dead, at least as far as I know. And the first thing that I want to show you, because there's more to the story, is True News' Rick Wiles actually called the Ecuadorian embassy and reported that he is, in fact, still alive, or at least that is what the embassy told him. So here is that phone call. Let me just play it for you real quick.
Hi, I'm a journalist with an outlet called True News. We're getting reports on Twitter and a couple outlets that there may be a security situation at the embassy. Is there truth, or is there any truth to that? Or
no, it's fake. Everything is okay. No problem.
So Julian Assange is perfectly okay.
Perfectly, yeah.
All right.
Thank you very much.
All right, so there is that. So according to the phone call, Julian Assange is thus far okay. But more reports have surfaced since then about his internet being severed. And not only that, but Roger Stone has also released a bombshell about something that's happened with the Ecuadorian president and why the internet has been severed. So let's go straight to the tweet page so you can see it for yourself. All right, so the first thing that I want to show you here on WikiLeaks is protect our coming publications. What you're seeing in front of you is the torrent WikiLeaks insurance policy, where basically you click this link, you can download a whole ton, it says 88 GB encrypted file of information, risk insurance. And this is what they're claiming as a kind of a preventative in the event that Hillary Clinton decides to do something. Here's preventative actions, and here's kind of a data dump, but you have to have torrent, I believe, in order to get this downloadable file, which is an easy download access. But there it is. That's what started some of the stuff on the internet. But moving on, shortly after this insurance plan came 3 tweets, and I'm just on the WikiLeaks Twitter page here. Here's the first one about John Kerry, the second about Ecuador, and the third about UKFCO here. And here's your 64 keyed code access keys in the event that something needs to be brought up and accessed. So John Kerry, Ecuador, and United Kingdom's Foreign and Commonwealth Office. So those were, sending off the internet saying, oh, is this a big data dump? What is going on here? But a little bit later on, and that was 18 hours ago, but about 11 hours ago, we get this, and this is huge. Julian Assange's internet link has been intentionally, on purpose, severed by a state party. A state party. Now, they're not saying specifics on that, but they have activated the appropriate contingency plan. Look, you guys got to remember, and I know you guys all know this very well, but there is a battle on for truth, and the battle is hardcore. They want to put him behind bars when all he's doing is exposing the corruption that's taking place from people who has given him the information, and now they're severing his internet. Now, after his internet link had been severed, many also questioned. But then I saw this morning from Roger Stone, and I thought, man, this has a lot of marks to it that scream truth. So it makes a lot of sense. But inside information that he's getting says that John Kerry has threatened the Ecuador president with grave consequences for Ecuador if they do not silence Assange, meaning sever his internet service. If they don't, if they don't silence this guy, then they could have serious repercussions. What those repercussions are, well, we just don't know yet. But here are the grave consequences being pushed to silence a journalist. So there you have it. We have the data dump of a lifetime, and Julian Assange is getting put through the ringer just for releasing information about the corruption that's going on in our government. And yet we have a sleeping American public, not you guys, but a part of American public that, well, it shouldn't be able to be released, or it should. They're just kind of on the fence about it, or just oblivious about it altogether. Meanwhile, there are journalists out there putting their butts on the line, but getting silenced by people like John Kerry, who's threatening the embassy there. Now, he is alive, thankfully, and the information is still continuing to surface, and I will bring you everything as it comes to light. But I wanted to let you know just the truth of what is really going on. Anyhow, thanks again for tuning into my channel here. Please make sure you check out my sponsors. A new sponsor that I absolutely love is Prodovite. Please make sure you check out the Prodovite. If you have any kind of infections, blood issues, these kinds of things, they're huge. But what it does is it kind of purifies your bloods, gets it running again, which in turn, we know the life of our body is in the blood, and the blood will rejuvenate your organs. So great product, and that's Prodovite. I will leave information. Just let them know Lisa Haven sent you, or put in my member ID, which will be in the YouTube info box. Also, make sure you are prepped and ready with food. Food storage is not something that should be taken lightly these days, but an absolute. Anyhow, thanks again for tuning in. This is Lisa Haven, signing off.